Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Put that on my soul. They ain't hungry no more when it's time to eat crow. Or farming, I'ma hand to my glow. Ain't gon' argue with you about what I know. Photo album, all I'm seeing is ghosts. Had to remodel from pillar to post. Said what I said, I ain't come here to argue. You said congratulations, should've said sorry. Got it, now you won't be part of the party. Your access denied, I'm sorry, not sorry. When I needed air, niggas wouldn't have farted. Now they pulling up and thinking we solid. Now I'm on the phone talking $1 million topics. Up early, Zoom call out to Abu Dhabi. Don't answer my phone if it's gonna be about gossip. I don't really care, everybody got problems. That's why I be sharing my woes, letting y'all know it's okay, you can come up from the bottom. Scraping, scratching, clawing. Before I start running, I started with crawling. Before I got balance, I started with falling. Started with broke before I ever was balling. Started with hope before ever reward. They ain't show up till I became important. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Classic. I'm only gonna do this once. Yeah.
This Chicago, nigga.
I'm only gonna do this once. Classic. Lord God, anything attached to me that could be holding me down and keeping me from my ascension. I pray that you detach that from me, so I can fly. They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like dirty, but it won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. They made a mistake, I gave them some grace. I make a mistake and they won't do the same. People be dishing out what they can't take and they take what they cannot give back to the game. I'm unforgiving cause I'm unforgetting. I harbor resentment, I know what you did me. I am not Jesus, it ain't no repentance when I'm on a mission and moving relentless. Been here before, I know the feeling. Think it's forever, the end to be chillin'. Mike Jackson, my life is a thriller. Close to midnight, I turn to the villain. Boundaries over sparing your feelings. Sebastian gone, you can cry me a rip. To be great, you gon' have to be different. When you say it, they gotta know that you meant it. Long as your actions match your diction, people gon' know that you standing on business. A lot of experiences come with this wisdom. I'm only giving you what I've been living. Enlightened now, but still remember the time my mind was a prison. Enlightened now, but still remember the time I felt like a victim. I remember. Talk. Enlightened now, but still remember the time I felt like a victim. Classic. Yeah. Lord God, let me fly, They think ill about me, they still around me. Lord God, please set me free. I ain't going out like Selena, better won't be nobody next to me. Cause I'm watching the people I'm loving the closest way more than the people I don't. Cause the people that hurt me the most in this life be the people that's locked in my phone. Come to people I'm already knowing. People fickle, coming and going. People different when weather is storm. Some people pull over when it start to pour. Some people pull over when it start to twistle. Some people foul, I can't get a whistle. Make it or miss it, I'ma keep shooting my shot like a pistol. I need you to hit me, I need you to feel me, I need you clear as a crystal. For all of my gotta go get us. This language I'm talking is different. Keep cracking the code, stacking your dough and using these hoes for business. Make money with her, not children. We catching bags, not feelings. It's the reason why scars still leave a mark when they done healing. It's the reason why all of us guard our hearts after hurt feelings. There really is no forgiveness. There really is no forgetting. It's happening for you, not happening to you. Just stay on a mission. Set me free. It's happening for you, not happening to you. Just stay on the mission.
Remember this day.
Set me free.
Remember this day.
Classic.
Yo, it's Classic with the classic codes, and I got my dog with me.
It's Tez from the Tez Down. About to
Yes.
Tez these downs today.
My dog.
Does something to me every time. Classic, I'm missing something today.
What's
Quick
up?
question. Do
What's
you
up?
feel more square today, or do you feel more angled?
What the fuck do that mean, Ted?
It's just a question.
Do I feel more squared or
Or angled.
angled?
Yeah. Which one do you feel today?
Hey yo, I don't know how to answer that. I don't even know how to take the question.
Just pick one.
I don't want to pick one. Tess. It's 2026. That question that doesn't sound like a question a man needs to answer, Tess. It's 2026.
Wake up!
I just feel like
What up,
something
chat?
is missing.
Something's missing.
I
Okay.
just feel like something is missing. So
What's-
I don't know what to do while I think that something is missing. So it's just like, do I just let it be the way that it is? But my hands, they just
What's wrong with your hands, man?
eyes.
What is Tez going through, chat?
I'm gonna close my eyes and then I'm just gonna grab.
What?
Yes. All right, square it is.
Oh, oh, okay. You talking about the ring?
Classic.
Okay. All right, Tez. Way to bring us back home. We wasn't with you, dog. We wasn't with you, dog. We was all 333 if you was getting off the boat with Tez, y'all. 333.
Yes.
We was not with you, man. Let's shout out to the chat, man. Chat going crazy early. International Sco, what up with it? 333-111. Correct me if I'm wrong. What up? What's good? C Breezy, what's going on? My dog said set me free. Celio, what's happening with it? Shed Light, what's happening? Y'all, what's going on, my brother? Conversation with Soft Rain. What up, Rain? What's going on? Darlene, what's happening with it, Darlene? Yes, Lord. Uncle Plug, what up? What up? 333. What's good? McKinnon in the building. What's going on? Do you feel more
Happening,
squared
McKinnon.
or angle? Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't know what was going on. Kira, what's going on, Kira? Y'all said set me free. That's that. Yeah, appreciate it, dog. Yeah. We had to get the mode right. He said, "Fuck that mean Tez." Yeah, we wasn't with you, gang. We wasn't with you, gang. Look, we was leaving. Threes. We was leaving, bro. Hey, listen. We with you when you're right, dog. We with you when you're right. My dog said, "Do you feel more squared or angled?" Huh? What you got going on? He said, Uncle Plug said slightly, bruh.
Slightly.
Yeah, dog.
He said, what happened to him?
We was about to go hop on another yacht, dog. We gonna have to get off the boat with you, gang. It's over with. Yeah. What's happening with it though, chat? Everybody, make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button and let me know if they charge you, man. We not going for that if they charge you, G. We gonna get that situation.
There's a thing called counter sue.
Hey y'all, hit the like and subscribe button while you're here. Classic really appreciates it.
So look, today we're gonna be talking about this motherfucker Tez, man, that threw me off, chat. And we're gonna be talking about the return on investment for men, man. That's what we're gonna be talking about today. We're gonna be discussing it from a lot of different angles, no pun intended. But yeah, we'll be talking about the return on investment for men, specifically as it pertains to relationships today. We'll be doing a review the tape segment, so y'all can go ahead and get your popcorn. You know what I'm saying? Get your popcorn. We will be doing a review the tape. And oh boy, do we have a hell of a breakdown.
Remember this day.
Hey, but before we do, we actually gonna kick it off with the question of the day. So chat, talk to us, man. We're gonna kick it off with the question of the day. No charge, no music, no super chat required. We're gonna play some music while we let y'all respond to this. But the question of the day that Tez and I agreed upon is, should love be unconditional, or should it always come with a measurable return on investment? That's the question of the day, chat. Should love be unconditional, or should it always come with a measurable return on investment? Let's get into a little vibe real quick. While y'all answer the question. Matter of fact, what we're gonna watch the recap video from the Chicago date of the tour, because today we have an announcement for the Georgia show, chat. We have an announcement for the Georgia show. So let's show y'all how Chicago went while y'all chime in on the question of the day, and then we gonna give y'all that information, man. We gonna get into the question, but yeah, we gonna post it. But we do have an announcement on the Georgia show. This is how Chicago went.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story, y'all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Put that on my soul.
All right, we back. We got Money in the chat. Money, what's going on, 2K? 2K said, what's good, classic and panelists?
Hold on.
Natural born crash dummy, and he go crash out.
That's champ to you, big dog. That's champ.
What up, 2K? What up?
Go ahead. Kiss the rings.
Money in the chat. Appreciate you for the super chat.
Are you making another beat, daddy? And Genius is my dad.
Classic.
Oh, we talk about money?
Get money. Let's talk about it.
My money look different now. When I talk about 50,
Used to be $50.
I'm talking about 50 thou. Gotta move a little different.
Yeah.
My maneuvers is in it now. Ain't trying to get
Classic.
Oh yeah. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you. So let's get into this question of the day.
Hold on,
man.
just for that, we're gonna be angled and we're gonna be square today.
What you all, Tez? You good? You good? It's cool, man. Let's get to this question of the day, man. McKinnon said, like hell. We're talking about that. We're talking about whatever Tez is on right now because I need it. Yeah. He been on one since the episode started. Aiden, what's going on? Hello, what's happening with you? McKinnon said, unconditional in spirit, not literally. That's a road to pain, but measurable ROI. That's also a road to emptiness. You should benefit each other inherently, not requiring a spreadsheet. I like that, McKinnon. I like that. Okay, I like that. We're gonna come back to that real quick. Let me see what everybody else said. Uncle Plug said, measurable amount of return on investment. Both parties should be hella invested in the future and growth of the relationship. Family is business and love is law. For sure. I like that too. See, Breezy said, I would say it should be unconditional, but in reality, it's measurable. Elaborate on that for me, C Breezy. I want to hear more about that.
But I want to know more.
Yeah, I want to hear more on that. Kira said, unconditional can be very costly. Could possibly even cost you your life. Definitely a measurable return. Definitely a measurable return. That autocorrect got her. Unconditional can be very costly. Could possibly even cost you your life. So she's saying unconditional love is unhealthy, essentially. I'd hazard to agree. Yeah, I had to agree. I think unconditional love is unhealthy. I felt it before. It was unhealthy.
It is unhealthy.
Yeah, you'll crash out behind that. Could possibly even cost you your life. Definitely a measurable return. How would you measure the return, though? Give me an example on how to measure the return. I know you're probably working, though, but when you get a chance, correct me if I'm wrong. Said On good bullshit already. Yup. Yup. Uncle Plug said, walk him down, Tez. Yeah. No, we gonna set it up. International Skull said, put Belter back on.
You ain't gotta ask me twice.
Hey, listen, man. We on the question. We on the question.
This is a different one.
Hey,
it's the baddest motherfucker in the world, coldest nigga of all time.
we on the question of the day, man. Hey, listen, chat. I don't know what Tez got going on today, chat. I'm just rolling with the punches, man.
It's just Monday to me.
All right.
It's just Monday to me.
Hey, look, Joe Jet, what up? 333, man. Listen, we be having too much fun. We be having too much fun in broad daylight on the human experience, dog. But what's your tons of mice in the building. I have unconditional love from McKinnon's hoodie. Here y'all
this is a different one, tons of mice. This is a different one. This is Godzilla eating ramen. The other one was Godzilla destroying the world. This is Godzilla. He just chilling today. He don't want to destroy the world yet. He just chill. You need to eat for good destruction. You know what I'm saying? You got to have sugars and proteins and all of that good starch to destroy some stuff. Got to keep your energy up. You know, good carbs.
I feel that. See, Breezy said, because when you love unconditional, it's nothing you won't do for a person. But when you crash out, it becomes measurable because you going to jail or in the grave and they moving on. But don't you think being in a place where there's nothing that you won't do for a person, can't that be unhealthy in some instances? International Skull said, we really do. Yeah. Toy, what up? Toy 333. What's happening with it? Kira said, every relationship has their own expectations and boundaries. As long as we live within those lines, we Gucci. I fuck with that. Let's see. Toy, let's see. Toy said, muscle, love, family, peace, power to the people, all that. What's up? McKinnon said, tons of mice. Would the two of you knock it off with the damn hoodie? LOL, cease and desist. Y'all wild as hell. Tons of mice said, I assume McKinnon finally got your old hoodie, Ted. Here we go. Hoodie talk live, chat. They got a whole insider going on in the chat. But yeah, my answer to this is, what's your answer to the question of the day, Tez?
Unconditional love is one of those things that I don't really think exists unless it's between a parent and their child. Mm-hmm. And even then, it might be a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there is a certain amount of expectation that goes into relationships. And I think to not have an expectation when you go into a relationship is disingenuous.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. You meet somebody and y'all are vibing. Y'all expect a certain amount of love, care, and reciprocity from each other. You know, and if it's financial for some people, which it is, let's not pretend that it isn't financial for some people, but if it's financial, especially, you will start to see where your ROI actually exists in a relationship. How can you unconditionally love somebody that you had that many conditions for to even be together in the first place?
All right, so what's the top 3 returns on investment a man can receive from his woman that he takes to be his lifelong companion? What's the top 3 returns on investment?
Man, support.
What kind of support? Because they're gonna think you talking about money.
No, I mean, like you have goals, right? For like the type of, let's just give you a quick little example, right? For let's just talk about people who stream or work all day on computers.
Mm-hmm.
If you work all day on a computer and you stream and you doing all of that, and they see you doing all of that, they might not agree with what you're doing because it isn't conventional. But if they bring you, you know, some warm socks in the winter, and they got your coffee / your tea ready for you so you can keep your voice nice and y'all don't go crazy. It's been a crazy morning, but lubricated, you know. And you know, that's just one way. Like they just doing the small things to help you get where you're going. Things that you could obviously do yourself, but they try to make your life easier. That's what I mean by support on that end. You know, like if you have a game, they show up to your game. You got a boxing match, they show up to the gym. Even if it's only 5 people in the gym, they wanted the people that's throw the jab. You know what I'm saying? Don't go away from the jab. You know, in one of the videos I sent you that is not published, you know, for one of the rounds, you can hear not just my coaches, but you hear the corners and you hear the people in there and the people that are supporting. Go back to the jab, Tez. Go back to the jab. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a different kind of support than just somebody that's there to watch you be great. Not only do they want to watch you be great, but they want to remind you the whole time that you're there, that you're great.
Mm-hmm.
Or my favorite, I know a lot of people don't like this. My favorite is when I'm with a woman and I do something fantastic, and then she says, yeah, that's why you got me. You got rings, you got trophies, but you got me. I'm the biggest trophy. In her mind, she can be the biggest trophy, but the fact that she wants me to possess the biggest trophy means a lot to me. Maybe not to everybody, but it means a lot to me. And to know that I'm the victor, so ain't nobody else gonna possess this either. Now, it might just be lip service, but at the end of the day, most of the time, that's all I really need anyway, is some lip service, you know, if you know what I'm talking about.
No, I hear you. I hear you. We got some love in the chat though. Shout out to Toy Toy. Toy said, just want my people and my black men to know I love them unconditionally. Y'all are mine and I love you. Continue to lead, brothers. Thank you for the love, Toy Toy.
Hey.
I wasn't. Hey, listen, that hit hard. That hit harder than a $50 super chat right there.
Hey, could you play it again, please?
All that genuine love you just gave us like that. You know what I'm talking about? That shit felt like some money, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why I'm asking. Can you put that one back up?
Yeah, there you go. There you go. In caps too. She wants you to know. Go ahead, Tez.
My goal is to bridge the gap between all of us, especially people who look like me in color and in race and in creed, all of that. My goal is to bridge the gap. I feel as if we've been separated for far too long. And I just want people to understand that it's okay to come home, because home is happy and home is safe and home protects. So for everybody that doesn't have a place, you can have a place right here. Classic. As I love to say, come on back home to daddy. He got your back. You muted, Classic.
That was God. I wasn't supposed to say that. Don't nobody go back and read my lips.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Hey, we do got some deaf people that watch our show. You know that,
yeah,
right?
they got me.
I have deaf friends, and they watch the show, and we comment back. We got deaf friends.
We had some other good ones though. 2K said love requires too much upkeep to ever be unconditional.
Agreed.
Tons of Mice said top 4 returns, hoodie reciprocity. Next level, what's going on, big dog? He said big salute, Classic. What up with it, dog? 2K said top 3 returns are kids, respect, and understanding. Straight to the point. I like the list though. Kids, respect, and understanding. Understanding. That's a big umbrella. Understanding what though?
I don't think there is understanding. But I understand why that could be there, but I just don't think that, like, if you think like a man, you're not going to understand a woman's mind. If you think like a woman, you're not going to understand a man's mind. And I think that I'm comfortable knowing that I don't understand women's minds, but I can listen to them speak about what they think, even if I don't agree.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I think it's more tolerance than understanding.
Yeah,
because
I'm not going to understand it.
Hey, listen, I'm going to tell you the truth. It's stuff about women I'm not even interested in understanding. They could try to woman-splain it to me. I don't even care to get it. You feel me? Just let me know what you need from me. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I asked the question.
Yeah. I'm gonna be real. I think that deeper understanding shit is overrated.
Classic. You remember when you popped in on the show? It was them. That was the turning point for any man that I know. That was the turning point for us to understand truly that we don't understand and that we won't understand because it does not make sense to us.
Right.
So it doesn't mean that they don't make any sense. It just means it's never going to make sense to us.
It don't even need to. Just let me know what you need.
What do you want? Remember the question that I asked? What do you want? What do you need? And how do you want me to do this? Because I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. But I'm saying you got to explain this to me. Because what you're asking doesn't normally exist where I live. So, but if you want this and you tell me that it exists, if you can explain it to me, to the moon.
No, you that's a broad stroke brush right there, brother. God bless you. I can't. Yeah, you what do you want? What do you need? And how do you need me to do it? Because I'll do it. I'm not promising to do it. Just let me know what you need, and I'm gonna let you know if I'm gonna do it or not. I'm not. Cause listen, that you in 2026, that's a broad stroke brush, bro. You a brave man. Because
Well,
sometimes
I mean, you don't get all three at once.
Because
You
sometimes
don't get all three at once. It's
okay.
one at a time.
No,
One at a
because
time.
sometimes she gonna tell you what she needs is for you to lick her butt.
Classic.
If your name is Kevin Gates, you're doing it anyway.
No. I'm just saying, don't follow up with. Let me know what you need and how to do it, and I'm gonna do it. Because then she gonna tell you eat the groceries. She gonna tell you to eat the groceries.
You know what? You know what happens when they ask you to do something that you're not willing to do?
You just said you was gonna do it.
Nope.
We all just heard you.
Nope.
333. If you heard
Nope.
Ted say, "Let me know
Nope.
how," and I'm gonna do it. She gonna tell you to
That's
eat them
specific
groceries.
instances. But if one of them says it,
No,
it's
don't
gonna
make
be the
no
same way that
exclusive.
it was before.
No, don't make no
You need to
exclusives
go find
now.
somebody that's gonna do that for you.
No.
Yeah,
Don't-
you need to
don't-
find somebody that's gonna do it for you.
No,
I didn't
Ted,
even say it was weird. I just said I ain't doing it.
He just said, tell me what you want, tell me what you need, and how to do it. She gonna tell you eat them groceries. Walk her down, Ted.
For the record, that sentence, if y'all need to know, for the record, and it was them, it was women don't feel safe anymore. It had nothing
Walk
to
her
do
down.
with proclivities towards actual engagement. It was women don't feel safe anymore. If you need me to eat the groceries for you to feel safe, you never gonna feel safe. Ever.
Fellas, fellas, I know it came out of left field, but is that not a real scenario, guys?
I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, see
I
what I'm
didn't say
saying?
it wasn't.
Look, you correct me. He said, "Own it, Taz. Own it. Own what you said. You said it in front of you said it in front of all of us. You told her you would provide."
That's not.
Yeah, you're making them promises, folks.
That's like saying, I'm gonna give you $1 million, baby. From where?
Yeah.
From where?
Okay. Careful. Hey, look.
Oh, James
see,
Holman in here.
Yeah. See, Breezy said, them being your backbone, them respecting you and being loyal. That loyalty ain't nothing but an emotion, see, Breezy. It's just a matter of how loyal she can make you feel like she is. Because you'll never know if a person loyal or not. And that go both ways. Because you can't spend 100% of your time with nobody. So we all risking it every day. Rigid said, love, number one. What we live for, number two. And then concept. Interesting. Uncle Plug said, does what's expected exceed expectations and grow with me or against me? That's how he measuring. You know what I'm saying? It was what expected. Do it exceed expectations? James, what up, dog? He said, what up, Classic? Yo.
Anonymous said, what's up, Tez and Classic? What's up, Anonymous? What's good, James?
James said, what's good, Tez, my brother? Yeah. Toy said, loyalty, love, support when times are good and a bit of tough. Okay, when times are good and a bit tough. What's a bit tough? What if it get real tough? What if it's more than a bit tough? What if it's super tough?
What if it's hard?
Why, bro? Why? All day Ted's been tweaking, chat. All day been tweaking, chat. Creep laugh. McKinnon said, there's no top three. There's no top three. A relationship is simple. Do they see you for who you are? Do they love that person? And are they willing to help keep you from harm? Period. Everything else is a plus and aspiration.
Thanks for the insight, McKinnon.
But that's the thing, though. Everybody changing. Are they gonna keep loving the next version of you?
Well, Classic.
I agree with McKinnon. I'm just adding to it.
That is an interesting time for a segue to the next part of the show.
Yeah, it is time to move on, huh?
Yeah, I think the next part of the show will answer this question for us.
Okay. Let me see. Y'all said respect, loyalty, and submission. I'm trying to get through a couple of more of these. Kira said the greatest return is a genuine friendship. There is love, there, happiness, good times, peace, advice, etc.
I like hearing from the women and what they think this really is.
Yeah,
I really do.
No, this still the first topic, dog. You know, we the kings of 30-minute intros. We'll stay on the icebreaker forever. Ice be broke. We swimming in the ice water. Tons of mice said I understand and misunderstanding. Yeah. He said own it, Tess. That was funny as hell, boy.
Yes, it was.
He said that hard sounded exotic. Yeah.
It's not just us tweaking. They tweaking too. If I'm tweaking, the chat's tweaking.
Let's review the tape, chat. It's that time, chat. Let's review the tape. We need to know, did this man overreact? We're gonna run the tape. We're gonna run the tape a couple times through, then we're gonna break it down, man. Let's get to it. Cause if we don't get Tez off this stream, man.
We got a Karen, Mr. Karen over here. Get it! We got a Karen, Mr. Karen over here. Get it! We're filming a video!
There's a 2-year-old kid that lives in that house.
Okay?
I want to talk to him.
No. Hop in. Let's go. Come on.
No, I want to talk to him.
We'll talk to
I just
him in
want...
the car. Just hop in.
What?
It's not one of the 10 kids. Get in the car. I'm asking.
I get it. You can leave us alone. A 2-year-old?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
Who's driving the car when he's fucking around with a skateboard?
Just relax, bro.
Just go somewhere else. Honey. Take my picture.
Take it!
In the car! The hell do you think this is?
That is annoying.
No, you don't get to make your own decisions. Stop. You don't run shit. You don't sit there and bicker old people. You hop in and you leave. We're sitting here ghost riding the whip in the neighborhood. Stop acting like we're not in the wrong. And then you're antagonizing him. If he goes and slaps you, I have to go grab him. You don't get to do that. If he gets in your face now, I have to fight him. So you don't get to act all big and bad when you're with your man. It's not funny. Now he's gonna call the cops. And now there's problems. Now I have to deal with it. And I told you, get in the car. You need to learn to listen to me. No, you didn't. You're talking shit to him. It's not a safe thing. I have to scream at you to get you in the car. You won't get in. You're sitting there talking shit to him. It's not okay to do that.
I get it. Just don't go too far.
I said 5 times, get in the car. You have this ego that you think it's okay.
People think we're doing something wrong.
We are doing something wrong. We're totally in the wrong. We're in front of his house.
Okay, I get it. Just please stop.
I need you to say next time that happens, I will listen to you, Judah.
Yes. I don't need to be yelled at.
Yes, you do.
No.
You wouldn't get in the car. I had to scream at
It's
you.
acceptable for me to yell at you.
Yes, if I'm not listening to you and you're arguing with a grown man,
Okay,
yes.
There's no reason for us to yell at each other. It's fine. I understand.
One more time, chat. Everybody take a good hard look at this video. There's a lot here to break down, even in the conversation piece. Tez, you locked in?
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
We got a Karen, Mr. Karen over here. Get it! We're filming a video!
There's a 2-year-old kid that lives in that house.
Okay?
I want to talk to him.
No. Hop in. Let's go. Come on.
No, I want to talk to him.
We'll talk to
I just
him
want...
in the car. Just hop in.
What?
It's not one of the 10 kids. Get in the car. I'm asking.
I get it. You can leave us alone. A 2-year-old?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
Who's driving the car when he's fucking around with a skateboard?
Just relax, bro.
Just go somewhere else. Honey. Take my picture.
Take it!
In the car! The hell do you think this is?
That is annoying.
No, you don't get to make your own decisions. Stop. You don't run shit. You don't sit there and bicker old people. You hop in and you leave. We're sitting here ghost riding the whip in the neighborhood. Stop acting like we're not in the wrong. And then you're antagonizing him. If he goes and slaps you, I have to go grab him. You don't get to do that. If he gets in your face now, I have to fight him. So you don't get to act all big and bad when you're with your man. It's not funny. Now he's gonna call the cops. And now there's problems. Now I have to deal with it. And I told you, get in the car. You need to learn to listen to me. No, you didn't. You're talking shit to him. It's not a safe thing. I have to scream at you to get you in the car. You won't get in. You're sitting there talking shit to him. It's not okay to do that.
I get it. Just don't go too far.
I said 5 times, get in the car. You have this ego that you think it's okay.
People think we're doing something wrong.
We are doing something wrong. We're totally in the wrong. We're in front of his house.
Okay, I get it. Just please stop.
I need you to say next time that happens, I will listen to you,
I
Judah.
understand. Yes. I don't need to be yelled at.
Yes, you do.
No.
You wouldn't get in the car. I had to scream at
It's
you.
acceptable for me to yell at you.
Yes, if I'm not listening to you and you're arguing with a grown man,
Okay,
yes.
There's no reason for us to yell at each other. It's fine. I understand.
All right. before we go in and do the analysis, before we start doing the X's and O's on this, what's your first reaction to this, Ted?
My first reaction is you got a dumbass ghost riding the whip in the neighborhood.
Okay. Homeowner talk.
Everything for content creation purposes, legitimately, is what people are doing these days.
Oh yeah.
You know, if it's good content, we're gonna do it. But at the same time, that old man trying to look out for the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That was the first thing that I saw. Number two.
Wait. Before we get to number two, money, real quick. Before we get to number two, Kira said, "Ladies, never put your man in a position that could cost him his life or land him behind bars. Sis tripping. He went easy on her, in my opinion." Shout out to Kira for the $4.99 super chat. Oh yeah.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance, standing at 6'2", 190 pounds. I give you.
We'll play it at the end. We gonna play some music at the end. Let's get to your point. Number two.
Classic.
Number two. His reaction shows the type of relationship that they have. Whole time he telling her. He told her 4 or 5 times. You got two choices at this point. You go grab her, pick her up, put her in the car, or you leave. But the thing is, obviously, ain't nobody leaving their chick, especially if she with you when you're doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? She down for the BS when you are. Y'all both tweaking anyway. But what he is saying is legitimately, you over here arguing with a man. I'm trying to get us up out of here because we in the wrong. We are in the wrong. There's no doubt about it. And he acknowledged that. We are in the wrong. But you arguing with this old man for whatever reason you decided to argue with him is not a good look for either of us, especially if he swing on you. I don't know. You know, old people be having them long guns. They just pull them out and they just like, you know what I'm saying? Like old people just got them revolvers. You want this old man to pull out a weapon on you because his man's got and you know, in the law, they're going to look at that skateboard as a weapon too. They're going to look at the skateboard as a weapon too. They're going to say, oh, he shot them in just. He old, they not. They breaking the law. There's video of it. And it's probably ring cameras all over the neighborhood in that type of neighborhood. They're going to see them acting ridiculous and they're going to blame them for it. He was right. Hey, let's get up out of here. And then he told her, it didn't seem like he was being overly aggressive with her, but he told her like, look, anytime you're doing something like that and we in the wrong, we're going to have a whole lot of problems. And it didn't get through to her. All she felt and all she heard was him yelling at her. All the other facts did not matter. It was, you're yelling at me. And that is a problem. That means in your relationship, y'all don't communicate effectively, at least not as much as you thought you did.
Today's show is about return on investment. Did you happen to see what type of truck that was he was ghost riding?
Was it a Mercedes or Audi?
Looked like a Lamborghini.
Go back.
Yep.
We got a Mr. Karen over here.
Lambo truck. Yeah. All right, we good.
Lambo truck, right?
Lambo truck. 100K.
Man worked pretty hard, or
yeah.
from a hard working family, maybe.
Base model is 6 figures.
Successful, right?
Yeah, gotta be
financially successful, dude.
Have to be.
Does he deserve insubordination?
Classic.
No. Not what it's going to cost us our lives. No, or our livelihood.
Should he have to say it twice, or should he have to?
I'm only gonna do this once.
I'm gonna take it a step farther. He shouldn't have had to say it at all.
Classic.
Say that. Say that. He shouldn't have had to say it at all. Oh shoot, babe, someone's coming. Let's go.
Classic.
Listen. She was so cool with being insubordinate. He said, "Let's get in the car. Let's go. I want to talk to him about what?
Classic.
You want to talk to him about what? And then the entitlement. She's sitting in the car with him in private, talking like they wasn't doing nothing wrong. He said, "What you talking about? We totally wrong."
I have to admit something. I'm compelled. For the very first time since I have started hanging out with people in the community, in the podcasting community, I understand what being body slammed in the game is. Y'all are both up to no good. But if you already in the game and you know how the game works, you know to get up out of there without question. That's somebody who thought they were immune to the law.
Karen? Karen, is that you?
Like, it's not a viral moment when you arguing with old people. I'm telling y'all now, ain't no way to win when you arguing with old people. Not in the eyes of the law, not in the eyes of the public. Especially in that type of neighborhood. There's no way to win that. There's no way to look good. It just doesn't work that way. The best thing that she could have done is she could have gotten the car or known, like, hey, we caught, let's go. We caught, let's go. I hate the situation because they're both young and dumb. I hate the situation because of that. But I hate it more because any window of opportunity they had to get away, because I guarantee you that man called the police before he walked out the house.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
But he may not have had license plates yet, and you're letting them get close enough to get them.
Well,
sure.
I mean, it's not that hard to find a black Lamborghini truck, a matte black Lamborghini truck, because there's probably only one in the neighborhood.
Perhaps.
You know,
perhaps
there's a 7-figure SUV driving around with a kid with a skateboard in it and a hot chick.
Yeah, they can hawk him down.
And it looks like somewhere where you would have cameras in the city, so they're gonna find them.
McKinnis.
What happens if he swings on the girl because old people like to hit?
McKinnon said, I want to talk to him. 5 seconds later, leave us alone. Karen shit. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong.
He's on the road today.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said she already out of pocket. Buddy ass said, get in the car. Yeah. He did. That shit. I think that was my first reaction when I watched the video. I ain't gonna say the unedited version, but I was like, get in the car. Get car. I'm screaming at the phone. Like, he
was yelling.
I'm like, I don't know. I was yelling. I was watching it the first time. I was way more turned up than dude was in the video. He's like, get in the car. Babe, come on, get in the car.
You sent it to me. You like,
I was like, rip it, clip it.
Now.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
James said she out of pocket. Joe Jet said, bro, boss up on her. I'd have told, hey, ask him for a ride home. Oh God!
I got a response to Rigid, but you can go ahead with it.
Rigid said, "I don't like people like that. My life and risk. People like that are dangerous." Yeah.
Rigid, here is the thing that I'm stressing here. She knew he was doing something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
He knew that he was doing something stupid. They both had different reactions on how to handle being caught doing something stupid, and that's where the danger is. Every day, people do stuff that's dumb. For example, if you late to work and you drive to 75 miles per hour in a 40, that's stupid. Somebody could get hurt. You could get hurt. You could total your car. You could hurt somebody and potentially end them forever. But the reaction after is the problem. If you got somebody in the car with you, let's say you carpooling with your homeboy. Let's just move it away from the women real quick. If you carpooling with your homeboy and he say, hey, it's a cop over there, and you say, cool, you slow down, right? When they pull you over and they asking for IDs, the first thing that you're gonna do is, did I do something wrong, officer? My bad. I'm late to work. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? If the dude in the passenger seat saying, man, y'all leave us alone. Y'all just messing with us anyway, blah, 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 blah. He just turned the police up on you. It's the same situation. Their reaction is just as important. So we can move this past everybody being stupid. I want to get past that. We get past the fact that they were being stupid. That was a mutual decision that they were made. She's recording it. He's doing it. She's obviously knowledgeable of this. They probably make a bunch of money. I have not researched them. They probably make a bunch of money on YouTube doing dumb stuff or TikTok, one of the two. She's got to know, hey, we got to get out of there because we were in the wrong. I don't know if y'all used to watch Jackass growing up, but they used to pull pranks in public all the time. But all of them knew to get out. They all knew to run, get out, jump in the car, had the getaway car waiting for them. Let's get up out of here because we are in the wrong. We ain't got no right to argue our right to be right here because we in the wrong. I snuck into movies a couple of times in my life. I didn't have any money to go. I was probably like 13 or 14 years old. So I snuck in a movie and I got caught once or twice. I didn't give them no problems. The people that were with me didn't give them no problems. We left out the movie and we laughed about it in the parking lot. If we would have gave them some problems, we would have had to deal with our parents. Or worse, because we were chocolate kids in a suburb. In the city, they don't really care. They just kick you out. But in the suburbs, they trying to get you for every dollar and every penny if you stealing movies. And they had that juvenile stuff. Wasn't nobody trying to go there.
Oh yeah. See, Breezy said she is tripping, no map. Next Level said, you know what kind of person you got when you got them. Why people act surprised when people show you who they are. Uncle Plug TV said, mind your business first and foremost, and don't ever undermine me when correction is being made in the moment. We'll speak on the other shit later. And when I'm speaking to you, don't ever talk. Damn.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you.
Don't over talk. Don't over talk.
She doesn't feel safe with him.
Shit, he was a great protector. He gave her sound instruction.
It does not matter if he's a great protector or not. She, either two things here. Either she doesn't respect his ability to protect or she doesn't feel safe in general. I have never had a problem with that. Never.
You can't protect somebody that won't listen.
That's my whole point, though. I've never had a problem with that.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
they felt safe with me. They listened to, like, especially if the voice, you know the voice I'm talking about, right? Come on, let's go. When the voice comes on, their senses are immediately affected by the voice. They know this is not a game. This is not playing. We need to get up out of here right now. But if they don't respect the voice, if they don't respect your ability to protect them, or if they, and here's the one that you talk about all the time, they have a better idea.
Oh my, ain't nothing worse than a woman with a better idea.
Classic.
We at the fork in the road, danger behind us. I get to the fork in the road. I say, all right, I'm definitive. We going right. Hold on, baby. Why we going right? Why do you want an explanation?
Classic.
Well, I just feel like we should go left. I see some berry bushes over there and blah, 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 blah. Oh, so you got a better idea. Ain't nothing worse than a woman with a better idea, especially in a crisis. Oh my God.
So this is also something that's very important. I'm not disagreeing at all with what McKinnon is saying right now, but there's one very big point that needs to be hit here. If you have somebody that's riding or dying for you or with you, they have to also understand the semantics of what that means and what that takes. In this situation, she totally disregarded the game. You know we're doing something wrong. You were involved. You chose to be a part of this. I dragged you along. But now you have become a liability. I get away scot-free and clear if you get in the car and we drive away. But if you create another situation, now we have reckless driving and assault because I'm going to beat this dude up.
Yeah.
I'm going to beat this old man up and protect you.
Or lose.
Or worse, the old man reach behind his back and say,
some of these old dudes be retired Marines, all type of shit. Catch that fade with your ass. Catch a one with you. Drill said a lot of women don't have enough situational awareness to realize how much danger they're actually in. Uncle Plug said, repeating myself in the spur of the moment ain't a good look. Check Google Maps for your location will be by yourself, bitch. James Holloman said they was recording or filming and the car was moving by itself. Yep. Correct me if I'm wrong. Said he ain't react enough for my liking. She still talking back. She would have been walking as a part of her punishment. Yeah, I was just gonna say I might have pulled off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd be like, if you don't get in the car, I'm leaving.
From Anonymous. Anonymous says, I've seen this video before. She's trying to get her and her man killed. I'd have drove off and left that stupid girl, trying to drive him into fighting for her honor because she wants to instigate a grown man. She was entitled in causing issues. For the record, these anonymouses are women, and this is a woman saying this. She's tried to drive him into fighting for her honor because she wants to instigate. She was entitled in causing issues.
Mm-hmm.
I would be inclined to agree that she was entitled in the situation because, as the man stated to us, to her, and to us, hey, we're in the wrong here. We got to go.
Yeah.
He explained it like 3 or 4 different ways, and at no point in time did she say anything but you're yelling at me.
Yeah, the conversation afterwards is something we gotta break down too. But real quick, I want to burn through some of these so we can do a final analysis before you go. Let's see.
5 minutes.
Yeah. He put himself in a situation to get hurt. He put himself in a situation to get hurt. She put an even bigger spotlight on it. Yep. Real talk. Richard said that homeowner shit. Yeah. Facts Tez took my answer. Drill. Old people be crashing out. James said they film content and put themselves in danger.
Yes,
Next level. Most people don't really pay attention to people characteristics when they're dating. They're too busy worrying about looks. Facts. Correct me if I'm wrong. Podcast said he got that Dirty Harry 44 Magnum tuck. Yep. James Holloman, she yelling at the neighbor was wrong. Next level, 200K for the whip. McKinnon said, what is your return on investment with the dude that convinced to go into a situation in the wrong, too immature, inexperienced kids?
Yep.
Next level, money isn't the only thing that makes you high value, though. Facts. Uncle Plug TV said, Bill, you grown. You should know this already. Yep. Next level. He picked her, so it says a lot about him as well. Kira said, and she clearly don't respect him. She was laughing, and he said it's not funny. Yep. Ye said, YN Ye in the building. 333. What up, Ye? Conversation. Soft Ray said he wouldn't have had to yell at me. I'm getting in the car, Elizabeth.
Eat the cake,
Uncle Plug said Eureka. C Breezy said she should have already known. Mine knows when I move, you move just like that. Facts. International Scope said that's definitely a Urus. Yep. Uncle Plug said we are aligning, Ted. James Holloman said, but also they was doing dumb content by riding a skateboard while nobody driving the car, putting people's lives in danger. Yeah. And that's a powerful whip too. That motherfucker can get away from you now.
Hey, do you remember I-88?
No.
So about 13 or 14 years ago, I-88 was an up-and-coming rapper in the Illinois area, right? He named himself I-88. So obviously, I mean, you know what I-88 is, but I-88 got hit by an ice cream truck while he was doing a video. He was doing a video for his rap song. I don't even remember what song it was. He ended up on Tosh.0 and a couple other like ridiculousnesses. He was on those shows because they filmed him. He was having a good time too. He was like the new E40, you know what I'm saying, out there though. And he got hit in A-Town. And they called the video A-Town Down. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world. But even he said it, he was like, look, I didn't sue because I shouldn't have been in the middle of the street backing up while the ice cream truck was driving past anyway. I shouldn't have been in the middle of the street. And I do agree they shouldn't have been in the street doing this. And the man that came up to them, he did mention that there's a 2-year-old that runs around in that yard. Yeah. I totally understand that. But here's the thing. The guy driving the car knew he was in the wrong and immediately ejected himself from the situation and beckoned her to do the same. And she ignored him 5 times.
Yeah.
And even went to get in the car and then started walking towards the man. That's a whole nother. So if, in the eyes of the law, this is now a whole nother situation.
Yeah. I mean, she could say that she had to walk around the car to get to her side though. She could have tried to play that off.
She could, but she opened the front, she opened the door and then walked back.
Yeah, she did. She
became the aggressor at that point. That's just how the law looks at it. Like for example, if me and you get into it on the street, and then I'm in my same spot, and you walk towards your car and then come back, they look at you as the aggressor now because you had the chance to get away from this. Even if I'm MFing you and being you down the road, you know what I'm saying? They will say sticks and stones is not enough for you to cause great bodily harm to somebody else. Because let's face the facts here. That's always going to be great bodily harm in that situation. Somebody is going down after this.
Yeah. Hold on. We got another one. I ain't see this one. Oh, it just came in. Money. What up, Kira? She said, this is a clear indicator that money can't unlame you and buy a woman's respect.
I like that, Kira. Hold on, Classic.
I know what you're doing. I know. I see what you did there, Kira. Way to tie everything on in. I see what you did there. Said Talking about little dog ass.
Seriously, the chat don't have. I have way more chill than the chat does. I should let y'all know something.
In the chat. Let's see. Uncle Plus said, "Bill, you grown. You should know this already." Next Level said he picked her. What does that say about him? She clearly don't respect him. Let me see. I'm trying to get back to where I was. James said, but also they was doing dumb content. Yep. Let me see. Drill. There we go. He chose her. She isn't her first time being that way. Facts. Drill said, just there you go. What up, Tez? Just compounded a problem here. Next Level said, playing stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Rigid said, true. International Sco said, when he told her to get in and she didn't, he should have left her. That's what I'm thinking. But then she would have snitched. Drill, I remember Jackass. Yeah, that was a good show. Cervix attack. What that mean, Rigid? Drill said, to Ted's point, she probably doesn't respect his decision making, ultimately making her not feel safe. Yeah, see, Breezy
doesn't respect his decision making. If she respected his decision making, she would have got in immediately.
Dude seemed pretty assertive to me though. Shout out to what he said his name was, Jonah, something like that.
Jonah.
But
Jonah,
Judah. I think he said Judah. But shout out to him.
Assertive as you want to, but you have to understand that if the people that you're asserting yourself over don't respect your assertion, then it's useless.
Right. But what I'm saying is he is the man was Manning. He was Manning. I'm not gonna say he was elite level Manning, but he was operating in man. He was being masculine, bro. Like, shout out to dude. I'm not gonna say nothing wrong about the way he went about handling things once it became a situation. You feel me? Like, yeah. But I'll say this, Uncle. This just goes to prove now that you can no longer administer the Ike Turner management program inside of the confines of the law. You can no longer do that. This just proves what I always say. What happens when you tell your woman to do something and she say no? There is no or else. No, I'm just saying there is no or else. He could have drove off or whatever the case may be, but she could have snitched on him and they gave the license plate, gave his address, you know what I'm saying? On some
that could have, would have. What do you mean?
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But
you shouldn't have left me.
But there's no way. That's what I'm saying. So like, it's sometimes like women be like, oh, like if a man masculine, I'll listen. This dude was being masculine. She just didn't want to listen. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just being masculine don't be enough. The female just be uncooperative. And for what type of bread they seem to be getting in his family, he don't deserve a woman that talk back like that.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you always say about
what
do you always say about that?
Like, about what?
About you know, people not listening is a huge thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you can beat your chest and do whatever you want. But if they're not gonna listen, they're not gonna listen.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It ain't nothing you could do because there is no or else. Like back in the, and I'm not promoting it. I
know what it is. My girl would never.
Oh yeah. You should never. Yeah, if you hear a man say my girl would never, if he start a sentence off with my girl would never, he's got growing to do. Correct me if I'm wrong. Says she ain't worried about an or else with him. Exactly, because there isn't one. There isn't one. Like these days, the best or else you could possibly have as a man is if you don't listen to me, like I'll leave. And if she don't see that as a problem, then you probably should go ahead and leave. You see what I'm saying? That's the only or else card that a man has to play these days. Back in the day with grandpa and great grandpa and them, you know what I'm saying? It was you gonna listen. And I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying, listen, morally, is it right? No. Was it effective?
Yes.
And that's just the objectivity of the conversation. McKinnon, this is some thin as ice you're standing firm on. Yes, if you find yourself in a bad situation, commit or quit. But how is the dude not the focus here, willingly creating this scenario? I'm not saying he's not the focus,
he is
right?
The focus.
We mutually, we're both adults. I have a dumb idea as the leader here, right? She's willing to follow. Okay, you're going to do something stupid. I'll hold the camera. We've made a stupid adult decision together with my leadership in mind, right? But I have assessed the risk involved with this stupid decision we're about to make, right? I've assessed it. She's following me thus far. She's willing to hold the camera. She's watching me try my kick flip. You know what I'm saying? She helping me run the car down, whatever. But now this situation has it's turned into a situation and she no longer wants to follow my leadership. You follow my leadership when I told you how to hold the camera. You follow my leadership when I was trying to kick flip. But you can't follow my leadership when another man comes around and I tell you, get your ass in the car. You know what I'm saying? She got selective hearing. She got selective hearing going on. So McKinnon, I'm with you. They mutually agreed to be dumb. He led the way. So we can go ahead and give him credit for that. But beyond that, he also was able to handle the situation he put himself in. Her unwillingness to listen was fucking up the getaway. Right? Like it's a dumb idea to plan to rob. This is all alleged and metaphorical for content creation purposes, entertainment. But it's a dumb idea to plan to rob a bank, right? But if the leader who plans it plans a great getaway or a contingency plan for if y'all get jammed up, when it's time to go to the contingency, we don't need nobody saying, wait, just another 100,000.
Classic.
See what I'm saying? We don't need that. We gonna be in a whole bind. You feel me? Like we don't need. So I'm with you, McKinnon. I don't disagree with you, but I just feel like moving past the fact that they, you know what I'm saying? Because when he was like, I'm gonna ghost ride the whip and kickflip, babe, will you hold the camera? She could have said, no, I'm not holding the camera. She could have been insubordinate then, right? Why she wasn't insubordinate for the greater good? Why she didn't want to not listen to him when he came up with the bad idea? Classic. She want to not listen to him when it's time to escalate some shit.
I'm only gonna do this once.
That's what I'm saying. This is a serpent. You know what I mean? Sonny 333, what's going on with it? Ye said, no, we gotta bring the backhand back respectfully. Hey, Ye, I'm gonna let you say what you're saying. I just reading what you're saying. He said that allegedly. Let's correct me. Go ahead.
I dated some chicks, bro, and back in the day, and this is a long time ago. When I mean back in the day, I'm talking about the teen years, where some of them had a penchant to want to date a guy who they knew was about action so they could witness it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And maybe she just hasn't grown out of that yet. She want him to leap to action. She want to see him do something. And that could be one of the reasons why she went along with the bad idea in the first place. Or it could be that they make these videos and that's how they made the money to get what they have. Those are both possible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know them like that, and I haven't investigated them yet, and maybe I will later. But I do remember distinctly that there were some women that wanted me to do very bad things for their own enjoyment and amusement. And, as I continue to mature, I realized this isn't worth the attention.
That's agreeable. I can't say that. I don't know about no females wanting me to do bad things, but yeah, I can see what you mean, though. I think I've seen that before. You know what I'm saying? Females like, escalating situations and putting their guys in jams just to see how they gonna handle it. And then when they put them in the jam, shit escalate. When they leaving, she telling him why he ain't handle it better, or I thought you was gonna do something, like damn near shaming him for the jam she put him in, when the whole time she completely, like, I get what you're saying, Tiz. Like, I've seen that. Manipulation, sorcery, you know what I'm saying? Evil. Sonny said, I'm late to this party, but this sounds quite interesting. Yeah, we just did a review to tape. We're going to play it one last time on the way out before we wrap up this segment. Drell said, Bonnie and Clyde syndrome. Yeah. But she was only half Bonnie, though. She was only half Bonnie. That's the problem. But let's play it one more time so everybody can see exactly what we're reacting to. This is the review to tape segment today, and we trying to figure out, did this man overreact? Hold on, let me add it back.
We got a Karen, Mr. Karen over here. Get it. We're filming a video.
There's a 2-year-old kid that lives in that house.
Okay. I want to talk to him.
No. Hop in. Let's go. Come on.
No, I want to talk to him.
We'll talk to him in the car. Just hop in.
What?
It's not one of the things. Get in the car. I'm not asking.
I get it. You can leave us alone. A 2-year-old?
Yeah.
What does that matter?
Who's driving the car when he's fucking around with a skateboard?
Just relax, bro.
Just do it somewhere else. Take my picture.
Take it.
In the car!
The hell do you think this is?
That is annoying.
No, you don't get to make your own decisions. Stop. You don't run shit. You don't sit there and bicker old people. You hop in, you leave. We're sitting here ghost riding the whip in the neighborhood. Stop acting like we're not in the wrong. And then you're antagonizing him. If he goes and slaps you, I have to go grab him. You don't get to do that. If he gets in your face now, I have to fight him. So you don't get to act all big and bad when you're with your man. It's not funny. Now he's gonna call the cops, and now there's problems. Now I have to deal with it. And I told you, get in the car. You need to learn to listen to me. No, you didn't. You're talking shit to him. It's not a safe thing. I have to scream at you to get you in the car. You won't get in. You're sitting there talking shit to him. It's not okay to do that.
I get it. Just don't go too far.
I said 5 times, get in the car. You have this ego that you think it's okay.
People think we're doing something wrong.
We are doing something wrong. We're totally in the wrong. We're in front of his house.
I get it. Just please stop.
I need you to say, next time that happens, I will listen to you, Judah.
I understand. Yes. I don't need to be yelled at.
Yes, you do.
No.
You wouldn't get in the car. I had to scream at
It's
you.
acceptable for me to yell at you?
Yes. If I'm not listening to you and you're arguing with a grown man,
Okay,
yes.
There's no reason for us to yell at each other. It's fine. I understand.
Yeah, she even trying to tell him how to reprimand her. Nasty work. Nasty work. Tez, you there, dog?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty. But yeah, man, that's it on reviewing. Yeah, Ye said, man, I would have pulled off. He said he tried to be a man. She decided not to listen. Then gonna try to soothe the situation. Now, she didn't try to soothe the situation. She tried to police the way that he was reprimanding her. She wanted him to be done making his point when she was ready for him to be done making his point, and he wanted to drive that shit home.
Classic.
And listen, in a situation like that where you could have gotten somebody hurt, you could have gotten him ticketed, arrested, you know what I'm saying, impounded. It's a lot of stuff that could have went wrong in that situation, and she don't understand the seriousness of it. So him burning a hole in her ear for the whole drive home would have been appropriate.
Classic.
Yeah. Listen, how else are you going to understand the severity of it? You feel me? I'm gonna talk about this shit.
She didn't understand it.
So you'll
That's
never
what it was.
Yeah, you'll never forget this conversation. That's the way we gotta have this one, so that it's unforgettable. You know, Sonny said, shaking my damn head. Yup. Look what you missed, Sonny. Look what you missed. Because we show about to tap out. Kira said, it's clear that this isn't the first time they have had this type of battle. Yeah, you could tell because he said to her, you need to learn to listen to me. So she don't be listening.
Classic.
And listen, today's episode is about the return on investment. So we keep going back to that subject. Does this man deserve a woman that don't listen? You see what I'm saying?
Again, she was there for the
that.
thrill of what they were doing. She was there for the thrill. So obviously escalation is going to be her main goal here. And I'm not saying that, like, here's the thing, y'all. Ain't nobody saying that he wasn't in the wrong for them being in the initial situation in the first place. The secondary situation is much more dangerous than the first one.
Mm.
And he was trying to avoid the confrontation that was about to happen with that man. When that man first started walking over, he said, get in the car, let's go. She did not want to.
Yeah, they could have been gone. They could have been gone. When dude was talking, she was like, he was like, hop in the car, babe. And she's like, no, I want to talk to him. Instead of no, I want to talk to him, okay, get in the car, they pull off, the whole thing is over. The whole thing is over.
Instantly.
But instead, you know, she seemed like the type that want to have the last word, even with the old man. He's like, I'm going to take a picture. And she's like, take it. He's like, get in the car. She's trying to get the last word. Like, what are you, a fucking 2-year-old?
Classic.
They told us, no, but hey, look, I ain't gonna do it, Tez. Because they told us women mature faster than us. And we just took them at their word. Sonny said he even admitted they were in the wrong. He had to tell her they was wrong. She's so entitled. She's sitting in the car in private with him talking like they wasn't doing nothing wrong. He's like, what are you talking about? We definitely was just wrong. What we was doing, everything about what we was doing was wrong. So we should leave.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Then she gonna tell him, don't go too far. No, I'm gonna check you like you need to be checked. And when she told him don't go too far, that was his opportunity to thoroughly drop his nuts.
Classic.
He should have turned all the way up. She's trying. Some women do this thing, and they shouldn't, but they do. They press a man's line because they want to see what it looks like. Like Tez just said, they want to see what your roar sounds like as a man, right? Let's say all of us are lions, right? Some women press your line so they can see for themselves what that looks like, what your wrath entails. They want to witness it for themselves, not necessarily on them, but they want to see it.
It's a maturity thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's a true maturity thing, right? There, like as you can see from the chat, there are plenty of women that have stated this is not how you go about doing something in a situation like this. So that lets me know immediately that we're not talking about all women. We are talking about some women, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell you from firsthand experience, there are women that want to see what the roar sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see you in action. It, for lack of better words, it turns them on to see you doing something to somebody else.
The problem is when grown ass men roar, sometimes it's jail or hell. Like it ain't always just a kerfuffle real quick and we all just leave this motherfucker. It don't always go like that.
There's two options.
You see what I'm saying?
There's the option that somebody is going to jail and somebody is going to the hospital or worse. That's the way that it goes. And when you live a binary lifestyle like that, somebody is going to jail or somebody is going to the hospital, it affects how you engage with other human beings, especially in disagreements. I'm of the thought process that says we can't resolve this problem without this type of violence, and that's how I'm built. I'm built to believe that there's not going to be a peaceful resolution here when one of us were already in the wrong and the other one is trying to correct them. It's jail or death. Which one do you want to choose? Jail, death, or the hospital? Because something's going to happen. And if you have self-preservation, you're not trying to go to the hospital or death. So that means you got to dish it out. And for a lot of us, we realize that we don't want to have the government involved with us, especially if we were in the wrong initially.
Yep.
So everybody's brain doesn't work that way, though. I'm a firm believer that that a lot of times in life, and most of the time in life, a binary situation is what you want to avoid because it's either or. There is no in between.
Yeah. But her brain don't gotta work right. All she had to do was fucking listen.
Classic.
His brain was working perfectly fine. All she had to do was follow his lead.
I'm only gonna do this once.
Well, this woman has free will and she doesn't want to listen to him, and that's why.
You can't lead. I'm gonna say it one more time. That man was being a man. Shout out to Judah. Could Judah have dropped his Weblos a little more? Possibly. But damn it, C+, B- level manning. He was manning, to the best of his ability. And you know what I'm saying? Listen, you can't, I don't care how dominant you is. If she don't want to listen, she ain't gonna listen.
Classic.
And that's why I hate when females have this stigma like, oh, if she ain't listening, you just ain't him. Or she's a witch.
Classic.
It ain't got nothing to do with whether I'm my himship or my himothiness. You know what I'm saying? Don't question my himmery. You feel me? I'm gonna be him every day and tomorrow, and you feel me? Don't put that on me. She gonna be insubordinate with everybody. With 100, yeah.
I will say this.
Period.
Before we go to the next segment, I will say this. There is something that's very important about this situation that people will miss. After this, the conversation that he had with her, I didn't like the conversation. I didn't like the conversation because he did drop his nuts. You're right. He did tell her what was up. All that manhood stuff that people talk about every single day. But the one thing that I don't know if he did or not was drop her. I would have dropped her off. If we lived together, hey, are you going home? I got to go somewhere else. And then she would have got the message. Hey, when I come home, if it's my house, I'm going to need you to get packed up or go stay with your sister, your mama, your auntie, your friend. But this relationship is now over. Yeah. And it's only over for one reason. I don't unlove you. I don't unlike you, but you don't want to be safe. And while we're doing something stupid, I need you to be as safe as possible. And you don't listen to me and you proved it. This is not going to work out long term because this was, for lack of better words, this was a test that we both failed. We can't be together. But if he chooses to stay, then he's choosing all of that. Men, I implore you, if y'all have a situation to where somebody is not listening to you in life or death, and this was life or death, whether people want to realize it or not, you need to reevaluate your relationship and probably end it. Y'all respect for each other isn't there. Even more than just her respect for him. The mutual respect isn't there.
Once a female escalates something and she responsible for putting my safety in danger, she ain't got to worry about me no more. I got 100% track record with that. If her actions put my safety in danger, I promise you she'll never hear from me again. I promise you. I could do a story time, but I'm not. International Skull said he needs to focus on himself. Yeah.
They were safe until they weren't, right? That man probably had what, 100 yards? 100 yards away? They had 100 yards of safety, and she allowed the gap of safety to close.
From walking. He was walking barefoot on concrete.
Yeah, the gap of safety closed. Now, nobody is safe. None of the three of us are safe. He's not safe from us. We're not safe from him.
Classic.
That relationship has to end.
Yeah, I hope he got out of there with that Lamborghini truck. Surely he can go pick up another option real quick on some cool shit.
I'm only gonna do this once.
You know how they like it, superficial. Let's see. International Skull said he needs to focus on himself. Richard said, man is clap talking. I don't know what that means though. Next Level said, big salute, DJ Witch Doctor. What's going on, DJ? Yeah, man. But yeah, we're not gonna do the next segment, Tails. We're gonna wrap it. We're gonna save it for the next one. We'll come back. But
most definitely.
Yeah, I'd rather have you on camera for that. But yeah, man, I did want to get to all the chats though, and I am gonna play a couple songs for the supers that came through. Shout out to Kira for a couple supers, and who else sent one? 2K as well sent the super, so I am gonna play a couple songs. But yeah, man, chat, this is interesting, dog. This is definitely an interesting review to tape. Definitely an interesting review to tape.
You know what I just wish, man? I'm gonna be honest. I just wish that there was a way for men and women to have these types of conversations without thinking that it's sexism.
I don't think we coming off that way now though. Not to me. I mean, the chat will probably tell. Do y'all think we sound like we leaning in too hard on the woman's behavior, or like we're punching down on women right now? Does this feel misogynistic to you guys? Y'all can tell the truth, chat. I don't think we're coming off like that right now. I mean, we literally reviewing what happened. You know, this is a situation.
I don't, but some of the comments in the chat just made it look like, you know, we just dumping on them, and it's like there's no other way to talk about this. You know what I mean? Like, there's no other way to talk about it. You know, they would have gotten away scot-free and clean, and we wouldn't even be reviewing this right now if one thing would have happened. If she would have gotten in the car and they would have drove away.
Yeah, Richard said he came from his house. No telling why he's so bold. Exactly. Probably got that fire. But yeah, man, let's get to some music, man. It's appropriate for the video we just watched. We don't know who to trust. Not for real. Shout out to the chat, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
I seen people be so fickle.
Hey y'all, hit the like and subscribe button while you're here. Classic really appreciates it.
Double-edged sword though, cause it'll have you looking at everybody sideways. Shit. Look around, don't know who to trust. Nah, for real. Lately I've been paranoid, I gotta chill. Ask me how I feel, think I'ma tell you not for real. But I grind like I'm still unfulfilled. Ain't satisfied till I touch a certain ends. Can't say the number, they applied against my plans. I'm turning up, dog, this one for the gym. Come to these bars, I only play above the rim. Boy, I'm Thomas Shepard, long sleeve with the corduroys. Really came to get buckets. Purnell with the defense, too slick, you can't touch me. Bud Crawford on offense. I'm unassuming, but I'm really punching. Underrated, I'm starting to love it. Stacking days, I'm stacking the budget. When I win, ain't none of it lucky. Tapped in, I got it from nothing. Stay ready, preheated the oven, just did a theater. I'm still in recovery. Therapy team, they really love me. They'd kill me if they knew I was jumping. High speed chase, I had to punch it in front of thousands. I started with hundreds. Don't really see no competition, this look like a luncheon. Suggest you let me mind my business, catch you if you lunching. They love you all these years, but at the end you wasn't nothing. Look around, don't know who to trust. Not for real. Lately I've been paranoid, I gotta chill. Ask me how I feel, think I'ma tell you not for real. But I grind like I'm still unfulfilled. Present with poise, but I really got no chill. Far as blood, it ain't too thick to get spilled. They think I'm too cool to click, not for real. God ain't done with me yet, dog, I gotta heal. I ain't no run of the mill. Had to surround myself with steel. Yeah, I've been sharpening steel. Hard to feel hard feelings at all when I can hardly feel. Hard as hell counting losses till you count the wins. If I could take the pain all over, swear I'd do it again. The way them hard times unlock me, look different, twin. If you don't understand my plight, then we just different men. If you can't understand my fight, then we got different hands. Yeah, different song. I'm talking about different days. I'm talking about different tribes. don't know who to trust. Not for real. Lately I've been paranoid. I gotta chill. Ask me how I feel, think I'ma tell you not for real. But I grind like I'm still unfulfilled.
Ooh, what a compliment. Kira said this song gives me the same feeling I got when I heard the Marathon album by Nip. Thank you. That's a heck of a compliment. Yeah, huge compliment. The two biggest comparisons I get is like Nipsey and Kendrick for whatever reasons. And I just tell people, like, so one person said I look like a mixture of Nipsey and Kendrick, and I was like, I rap like it too, apparently. But yeah, I take both as a compliment. That's what's up. Kira said, no, women need to hear this. A lot of women put their men in unfavorable positions when they escalate situations, and a lot of times it don't end well. That's a fact. And it's tragic. It's sad too, because they cried the loudest at the surface. Sonny said, doesn't sound sexist to me. Sounds like that man was trying to protect her and avoid what could have been a dangerous conflict. Yep. Facts. Ramon, what's going on? AJ said, hello, everyone. What's going on, AJ? What's going on? Ye said 333. Ramon said 333. Tez, what's up, man? You got any final words for the people? What you got going on this week? What's dropping?
I mean, we just got more Tez down. We gonna do another Human Experience. Y'all gonna have a night where me and Classic do a boxing review. We gonna watch the fight, and we gonna you wanna tell them about it, Classic? We're gonna watch the fight and call it.
Yeah, Saturday, the Fondora and Thurman fight. You gonna call it with me, bro? You gonna call the fight with me?
Either that one or the one we already saw. We do one of the two.
Oh, you want to call the? We gonna watch the whose fight was it?
It was Blueface fight.
Blueface. We gonna call the Blueface fight. Okay, we gonna review that and call it. Okay.
I might depending on what time the Thurman one is. I probably call that one with you too.
Yeah, we can figure that out. I ain't had nobody call the fight with me. That'd be interesting to try to do some get some chemistry on the collaborating on the analysis side of things. But shout out to these super chats. I just had a couple cash apps come through. Shout out to Rashid. Appreciate you, brother, for the $50 super chat, and Next Level for the $5 super chat. Appreciate y'all.
That means we gotta play some more music, Class.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to play some more music. I don't want to put y'all government names on the screen, but I got y'all. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? For sure, man. Yeah, let's get into the next joint though. For sure. I know everybody favorite, man. It's turning into everybody favorite, bro. On the low, I think it's because it's the intro, but we're gonna give them the whole. They don't get to hear the whole song, so let's do it.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing?
Hold on, and Rigid has sent me a super chat too that I forgot to say out loud on stream. Rigid, if you still here, thank you. I got your super chat, brody. Thank you.
Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you won't say something. But watching my story all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something? Put that on my soul. Oh no. They ain't hungry no more when it's time to eat crow. Or farming, I'm enhancing my glow. Ain't gon' argue with you about what I know. Photo album, all I'm seeing is ghosts. Had to remodel from pillar to post. Said what I said, I ain't come here to argue. You said congratulations, should've said sorry. Got it, now you won't be part of the party. Your access denied, I'm sorry, not sorry. When I needed air, niggas wouldn't have farted. Now they pulling up and thinking we solid. Now I'm on the phone talking $1 million topics. Up early, Zoom call out to Abu Dhabi. Don't answer my phone if it's gon' be about gossip. I don't really care, everybody got problems. That's why I be sharing my woes. Letting y'all know it's okay, you can come up from the bottom. Whoa, scraping, scratching, clawing. Before I start running, I started with crawling. Before I got balance, I started with falling. Started with broke before I ever was balling. Started with hope before ever rewarded. They ain't show up till I became important. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard.
Oh, speaking of Rewind, make sure y'all go follow Classic Codes Rewind. I have a Rewind channel that reruns all of my past content. I made over 1,000 videos before I got monetized, and a lot of people are newer to my channel than they are close to being day ones. So it's a lot of dope content, just like my shows that y'all enjoy on a day-to-day that y'all missed, like a whole year's worth, literally. So if y'all go follow Classic Codes Rewind, you will see random reruns of all of my content damn near all day, every day, probably like 4 or 5 days out the week. So everybody go subscribe to Classic Codes Rewind. I'm glad you used the word rewind in the chat. That just reminded me. Let's finish this joint. Hopefully it played from where it was at.
Hard times couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. Been watching my story all winter. Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't call? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? Why you ain't say nothing? You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages I'm on getting bigger. Now you won't say something. Man, they are lay in the cut, stay in the cut. Watch you blow up, it won't show you no love. People I got the most hate from in life at one point or another. I thought we was bruh. One point or another, I thought it was love. One point or another, greet them with a hug. Now if I see them, greeting them with gloves. 16s, ain't no need to warm up. I got respect for myself, you gon' have respect for me or respect for that belt. Suggest you leave me alone. If you start up with me, I'ma take you through hell. Don't want no smoke, but if you want some smoke and you bring me some smoke, I'ma take it in hell. Don't do no running, I'm done with the talking. Let's get in deep waters, I'm taking them 12. Why you ain't say nothing? Oh, now you wanna say something. Why you ain't say nothing? Now you wanna say something.
Oh, yeah, and I got to bring a special announcement to y'all. Special announcement to you guys. I'm about to put the link in the chat. Special announcement for you guys. All the information is right here. I'm about to copy and paste the information into the chat for y'all. June 6th, we have a date, we have a time, we have a location. June 6th, we will be pulling up the Raw Society Coalition. We'll be pulling up in Columbus, Georgia, June 6th. Here is the information. The tickets are on sale. Tickets are officially on sale. The link is in the chat right now. For anybody looking for tickets to the Columbus, Georgia show, the Raw Society Coalition will be there June 6th. Singles and Soulmates tour continues. The 90s edition. We're doing a 90s theme for this show. June 6, 2026 at 8 p.m. in Columbus, Georgia. Ticket information is right there in the Eventbrite link. Make sure y'all go to the Raw Society Coalition YouTube or Instagram if you want to find all of our links. Links for merch, links for all of our channels, links for whatever you need, tickets, whatever the case may be. Make sure you tap in June 6th. We will be in Columbus, Georgia. The Raw Society Coalition tour continues, man. It continues. Soft Rain, Soft Rain, am I performing? Are they getting the concert too? Rain, are they getting the concert too? Because I'm not sure if it's on the flyer. Y'all tell me. She gonna let me know right now. She's still in the chat. Am I performing there at the Georgia show, or is it just the panel? Make sure y'all get y'all tickets, man. Tap in June 6th, Columbus, Georgia. Here's the Raw Society Coalition link. Thank you, N2D. Is Rain still here? Rain, am I performing at that one? She just sent this message. She got to be in here. She probably moving around, though. I'll give her a second. It's a delay. I'm going to go ahead and play another song, though, because we got a lot of super chats. Somebody just sent the 50 ball, so we finna rock out for a quick second, man. Ain't no harm in it. Let me see. Hold on. Did she say something? No, she ain't say nothing yet. She didn't say nothing. Let me see. I don't want to play nothing with the copyrights. I got some mixtape stuff that I don't want to play for y'all because of copyrights. I'm going to play one of my favorites, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Been through a lot on the
I am. Uncle Plug said he thinks I am performing at the one in June in Georgia. So y'all will be getting a concert from myself, the Classic Codes as well.
Classic.
Yeah. We'll work it out. I wasn't sure because I know each stop on the tour is not going to look exactly the same, y'all. It's based on venues and capacity and all of that stuff. But I will be, based on what Uncle Plug just told me, I think I am performing. Make sure y'all tap in on the Eventbrite link for all the details.
Classic.
All right, matter of fact, let's slow it down, man. There's ladies in the chat. Let's go. Hey,
you ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other, nah. I only take the high road, I know how it goes. You barely even smoke, but you a drinker for show, so we get low. And that's every damn weekend. Different type of drugs got you feeling like the weekend. And it only brings us closer, cause the world is way too big, and sometimes we lose control. I know, like you know, it's all a fucking game. Ain't no need to be ashamed, it's just the way that we play, so let's get lifted. Your presence is essential, baby girl, I'm feeling gifted. Did I forget to mention, oh girl, I love your style. Shorty, won't you stay a while? I promise I can break it down, down, down. Got the keys that you need to your fantasies and more. Louis Gucci Couture, I promise that I got you, that's for sure. Yeah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other, nah. I don't sing, but you ain't gotta treat me like the mothers. I ain't nothing like the mothers, baby.
I try for you.
I won't ever treat you like the mothers. You ain't nothing like the mothers, baby.
R&B class, yeah.
You ain't gotta treat me like the mothers. I ain't nothing like the mothers, baby. And I won't ever treat you like the mothers. You ain't nothing like the mothers, baby.
Let's get it.
I'm trying to show you a different type of loving. Trying to stick this pop up in your pudding. Lick you like a letter from your header to your footer. Just to let you know that you ain't dealing with no rookie. Carry you across the puddle, console you during struggles. Hover you in the rain, girl, I'm your umbrella. Yeah, I'm here for you. I keep everything classic, but in the bedroom you keep everything savage. Finally found someone who your equal. I love you for your brain, yeah, I'm talking cerebral. These others is fake, these others see through. When I look you in your face, girl, I feel like I see you. These emotions are real, it feel different. We both fly, we appeal different. Netflix and chill different. I tell anybody who will listen. Honeymoon phase been past and I'm still tripping. Like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other niggas, nah. You ain't gotta treat me like these other.
Yeah. This talk for big dogs only. I'm the nice guy. If you don't wanna have no friends, tell the truth all the time. Yeah. 7.39 acres, that's a good start. My life is a movie, this the good part. When you look this good, there ain't no bad days. It come with some love and a lot of shade. I've been tanning on beaches, there ain't a lot of shade. Your job got you working on the holidays. Nothing wrong with a job, but you ain't got a slave. Some things are worth more than your hour wage. When you feeling this good, you can talk big. I'm Mr. Goddamn, look who just walked in. If I'm on the menu, I'm under the sauce. If I'm in the meeting, I'm one of the bosses. Uncontrolled environment, I swim with the sharks. I find it disrespectful when you question my heart. And water so deep, you look down, it's just dark. If I ain't keep my cool, they could've tore me apart. Classic.
They ain't pay for that. Fuck. Hold on. Woo!
Classic.
I'm Mr. Goddamn, look who just walked in. If I'm on the menu, I'm under the sauces. If I'm in the meeting, I'm one of the bosses.
Classic.
Oh, cut that off. Cut that shit off. Hold on. Oh, look, Next Level said, hold on. He said, nigga got a vault. Yeah. The chat said, wait, look. In Too Deep said, clipped. Nope. I just wanted to see something right quick, chat. I just wanted to see something.
Classic.
Yeah, that's how I be when I rap on my Big Brother beats. Y'all don't know the difference, G. It's a little different. Whenever I get on my Big Brother beats, it sound all the way different. My Big Brother beats.
Are you making another beat, daddy? And Genius is my dad.
Classic. Oh, we talk about money.
That's my older brother beat. My older brother beat.
Are you making another beat, daddy?
What up, nephew?
And Genius is my dad.
Hey, Lay. Classic. Bass. Hard times ain't nothing at all. Really come from.
It get different when I rap on my brother shit. My brother shit right here.
Woo. Woo! I'm only gonna do this once.
About to be rich, keep making these hits. Put that on my soul, ain't claiming no gain. Back in the day, my papa's a soul, you know what it is. Like father, like son. He raise up no hoes, don't rock with the system. Then kill all your dreams and shatter your goals.
Need a new mansion on Floyd Block. No security, no toy cops. Chicago, you gotta move smart. Pole in case you can't avoid ops. Dress clean, yeah, I'm too sharp. And intelligent, yeah, I'm too sharp. All this gold, that's a lot of carats. All your chains come from U-Mart. Fresh to death, I need 2 plots. I could bring back tube socks. Bad verses down shot now. Blowing everything down on the Unabomber. With the stick and balls, I'm a pool shark. I done only broke 2 hearts. I done only cracked 2 cervix. When you thick made, you gotta move smart. Alright, did it alone, now I gotta flex. Was broken at home, now I gotta check. Alright, let's try and put diamond ropes around my mama neck. New Jaguar for my dad. Look at me now, I didn't get my respect. Far as the women, they still saying yes. Went from signing CDs to signing no breasts. Bring your A game, I'm not easily impressed. You cannot keep me by raising your dress. Cute is cool, but what's in your head? Way too much lipping, I don't do the stress. Messing with me, you mess with the best. Dealing with a king, don't you ever forget. About to be rich, keep making these hits. Put that on my soul, ain't claiming no gain. Back in the day, my papa's a soul, you know what it is. Like father, like son. He raise up no hoes, don't rock with the system. Then kill all your dreams and shatter your goals. About to be rich, keep making these hits. Put that on my soul, ain't claiming no gain. Back in the day, my papa's a soul, you know what it is. Like father, like son. He raise up no hoes, don't rock with the system. Then kill all your dreams and shatter your goals. My flow fire, that's napalm. JR with the tray ball. Lou Will when it come to bras. Got a 1 piece on each arm. My chick's fresher than Avon. I think they got Mary Kay on. I'm in VIP, picking and choosing. The whole club is a Scantron. DJ playing my damn song. I ain't know I made dance songs. I'm in the club with sweatpants on. Dress code got me dead wrong. She Dominican, her skin golden. Yo chick got a spray on. If you ain't bringing 60K home, why in the hell you got J's on? Let's get it. Underestimated my premise. Now they all want a percentage. They won't touch a penny. Can't be seen with you in public. B-class got a certain image. You won't catch me slipping. I ain't gonna call you no thotty. All know you been through somebody, so why is you tripping? My career getting strong. Buzz getting strong like lifting. All these dudes, all they want the T on me. T on me like lifting. These men really women. Now they wanna leech off me. Where was y'all at in the beginning? What part am I missing? Where's she at doing Q-bar? She ain't wanna give me play, that's blue ball. Day job, music play hard, that's 2 jobs. Don't eat dairy, trying to play me like a screw ball. About to be rich, keep making these hits. Put that on my soul, ain't claiming no gain. Back in the day, my papa's a soul, you know what it is. Like father, like son. He raise up no hoes, don't rock with the system. Then kill all your dreams and shatter your goals. About to be rich, keep making these hits. Put that on my soul, ain't claiming no gain. Back in the
Hey, In Too Deep said the saxophone is over the top. No, sir. No, sir. You have not heard that live, brother. No, sir. Hey, Big Skull. Hey, when that joint come on live.
Nah, I ain't heard that one live.
Yeah, hey, when that joint come on live, you hear that. Boy, your ass think the motherfucking White Ranger finna show up, goddamn. What's wrong with you, boy?
Classic.
Hell no, we in the studio like turn that motherfucker up louder, turn that sax up, put it on top of everything. Oh God, yeah. All right, we ain't gonna go too deep into the crates, but I had to give the folks their money's worth, Tez. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
yeah, man, yeah. Look, he said don't empty. Look, money. Look. Hey, Jay said let's talk about it. Yeah. He want to hear it. Let's get it. I got y'all, chat. I got y'all, man. Then we gonna slide, man. Hold on, let's get active. This my brother Beat too. Let's go.
Are you making another beat, daddy? And Genius is my dad.
Classic.
Oh, we talk about money?
Get money. Let's talk about it.
My money look different now. When I talk about 50,
Used to be $50.
I'm talking about 50,000. Gotta move a little different.
Yeah.
My maneuvers is in and out. Ain't trying to get spotted.
At all.
Too introvert to be in the crowd.
Real life.
I'm low key at the Coach store buying plain Janes, no logos. When you spend as much time on the boat as I do, you ain't really got a showboat.
life.
I got my own brand, wear my own clothes. You would swear to God I got it out of Soho. I had a baddie, made me think about a ring, but I seen with the ring did the Frodo. I be in New York, thought I met wifey. Clown ate the food off my fork, and he a pig. Class is a vegan, no I ain't pulling no pork. Play with my heart, not with my pockets. I doubled the score. Do you watch Fox? National TV. That was the start of much more. Envy me. I make my enemies wish that we had a rapport. You thought I wouldn't be nothing. It's a little different when I got the keys to the door. Talking your trash, wherever you at. Me, I just point to the board, telling your stories. At the barbershop, talking about how we used to be. Oh, we talking about money?
Let's talk about it.
My money look different now. When I talk about 50,
Used to be $50.
I'm talking about 50,000. Gotta move a little different. My maneuvers is in and out. Ain't trying to get spotted. Too introvert to be in the crowd. What we talking about money?
Let's talk
What we
about
talking about cars? What we talking about women? What we traveling abroad? What we talking? What we talking about? What we talking? 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 I'm low key at the airport, about to catch a flight to Miami. To catch a boat to Aruba. Wish I was lying, but I'm being candid. Sipping margaritas on the hammock. Half naked women making my sandwich. And fruit smoothies with extra strawberries. I feel like she want my banana. Asked if I'm different, I showed her the answers. Ocean views, meditation with candles. Connect with nature, then do it like the animals. Gripping her hips, I treat them like handlebars. I ain't touched the M yet. I'm hearing these rappers, damn, I'm living like them. There's winners, there's losers. I think that it's clear. I'm choosing my side of the fence. No lying my truth. Ain't no could've been me. Nah, it could've been you. They tell you take 5. You would take 6. Too many breaks in your moves. You wake up for mine. You make hella moves, but everything fake that you do. Predators prey, and then they go hunt. You only pray. You we talk about money?
Let's talk about
My money look different now. When I talk about 50,
Used to be $50.
I'm talking about 50,000. Gotta move a little different.
Yeah.
My maneuvers is in and out. Ain't trying to get spotted. Too introvert to be in the crowd. What we talking about money?
Let's talk
What we
about
talking about cars? What we talking about women? What we traveling abroad? What we talking? What we talking? What we talking? What we talking about? What we talking? What we talking about? What we talking? What we talking about? What we talking?
Classic.
Oh yeah, man. I had to give the people the money's worth. But listen,
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
we are on tour. We finna clip this part. So let me say, the Raw Society Coalition Singles and Soulmates Tour continues in Columbus, Georgia, June 6th. The information is here on this flyer. It will show at the end of this video, and y'all will be able to tap in. Tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. The link is in the bio. Make sure you tap into the Raw Society Coalition on YouTube and Instagram for all the details and to keep up with our tour. We going from Columbus, Georgia. We have New Jersey coming up in August, and we should be doing something in July. Dates are to be announced. Make sure that y'all tap in and catch us in Columbus, Georgia on June 6th, the Singles and Soulmates Tour, a live performance by myself, B-Class, also known as Classic with the Classic Codes, and we will have our Singles and Soulmates, we'll have our Raw Society Coalition in full effect doing our live panel, our interactive panel with the crowd. Chicago was amazing. In case y'all missed it, we will show you Chicago at the end of this video. But yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in and get y'all tickets. You know what I'm saying? We keeping these events intimate for this first go around. So, you know, grab your tickets or miss it. You feel me? Be there or be square. Don't be the person talking about, I'm going to catch the next one. Tomorrow ain't promised. Pull up today. You feel me? We have folks traveling in, you know what I'm saying, to see us in Chicago. You can get to Georgia. It's nice and warm for you. You know what I'm saying? It's the springtime. Let's make it happen. It ain't no reason why we can't do it, man. Tap in with us. We talk every day anyway, chat. So, you know, we might as well pull up and show each other, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of love. Quick little warm embrace of how you doing. You know what I'm saying? Ted said the answer at McKinnon. Oh, y'all been talking in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Ye
Yeah,
said
you know, music was playing. I wasn't going to interrupt the music.
Ye said my phone getting hot. You got to chill, folks. I ain't going to play now. I'm cool. He said classic.
Yeah,
what up, Major P? What up? The link in the chat for the tickets too. Make sure y'all tap in. I'm trying to come to the Jersey one. Yeah, it'll be in August. We confirming. We'll wrap up the confirmations on that this week, so we can make an announcement on that too. That way, everybody can get their tickets well in advance, man. But yeah, it's the Raw Society Coalition, man. Make sure that y'all tap in and subscribe. And subscribe to my
the code classic.
You said the code?
I'm not the code. The card.
The card? What you mean?
The Raw Society card.
Oh yeah.
I
got you. My bad, bro. Let me see. Here's the Raw Society Coalition. Let me remove that down. Make sure y'all screenshot the screen right now. Screenshot the screen and get all of our channels. You know what I'm saying? Let me take that banner off because they can't see your name. Yeah, screenshot the screen right now to tap in with the full Raw Society Coalition. This is all of our pages. The only thing missing off of there is Classic Code Sports. I got a couple of branch off channels. I got Classic Codes Clips for people who enjoy reels, and I also have Classic Codes Rewind for people who want to catch up on the 1,000 videos that I did before I was monetized, or before you guys ran into me. See some of my greatest work, just the same way y'all rewatch Martin and Fresh Prince. So subscribe to all my channels as well. Souls of Thought, Uncle Plug TV, Conversations with Soft Rain, and the Tez Down. That's the full team. Screenshot the screen and you'll have everybody. You'll have dope content to listen to, edutainment, as we like to call it, from most of us. You know what I'm saying? For sure. I will drive to that from Baltimore. You gonna drive to the Jersey show?
Nice.
Bet. That's a bet. When is the
We're gonna see you there?
Texas should be in July, but hold for confirmation on that. Don't hold me to that yet. It should be in July though, but hold for that. But we doing Georgia June 6th. That's the focus right now. That's what's locked in. So make sure that y'all pull up. When the tickets go on sale for the other locations, we will let you know so that y'all can grab those, like I said, well in advance, and make your plans. He said, you know, if I come, I'm gonna be a mess, bro. But it's all love. I'll turn up. We had some people wilding in Chicago. Yo, the mic was passing.
They had a good time.
Yeah, the mic was passing through the crowd. We had some disagree. You know, we had some. Hey, I don't agree with that. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Like, we had some people's parents pull up. We didn't even know they was coming.
Yeah, if we can
handle
our
Chicago, parents, but I mean, like, people's parents showed up and they had things to say.
Hey, listen, if we can handle Chicago, I think we'll be straight in Georgia.
The Chicago nigga.
I'm just saying though. But yeah, we're gonna be us everywhere we go. It's gonna be a good time, man, for sure. We're gonna have a great time. And again, y'all will hear some of these songs that I play, and y'all will get to hear them live. You know what I'm saying? The renditions live, or they hit a little bit harder, in my opinion. Sharon said, good day, everyone. What's going on, Sharon? James said, you know me, brother. For sure. Do your hey, talk your shit. You already know. Here go the link.
Hey, have a good time. Just be yourself. That's all we ask.
Yup. But yeah, man, it's been a good one. It's another episode of The Human Experience. We're going to wrap up on this one, man. We appreciate y'all. And if y'all don't do nothing else, make sure y'all stick to the codes. We got another classic. Yeah.
Why you ain't say nothing? I'm only gonna do this once. You always knew I'd make it in the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? You believed in me the whole time, for real? Yeah. I couldn't tell. You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing? Seen them hard times, couldn't kill me. Why you ain't say nothing? Stages on moon getting bigger. Now you wanna say something. But watching my story, y'all winning. Why you ain't say nothing? 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 You was around me from the beginning. Why you ain't say nothing?